in this episode of Shut Up and Listen.
Hi, Shamila. This is my French impression. Oui.
The 3 years of French class didn't pay off. Bonjour, ça va?
Je m'appelle Melissa. Fatiguée. Moi fatiguée. Mucho. I mean, Where's our smoothie? This has been taking so bloody long. Anyway,
Shut up and listen. The only podcast worth a listen.
Welcome to the Shut Up and Listen podcast, the only Gen Z podcast worth listening to. I'm Maya.
I'm Melissa. I'm Carin. And this is brought to you by Invoice Media. Voice your passion. Did you guys like that move I did?
I loved it.
I was like thinking about it, but I just was like, I should do it.
Well, you did it.
It
Turned out great. So, how was everybody's week?
My week was pretty boring compared to yours, I would say. I was just home all weekend while you're partying it up. Yeah, Maya was like partying it up, living life YOLO.
YOLO.
So was I.
Live, love, laugh.
Where were you?
We were both in the desert this weekend.
Yeah, for 2 different reasons.
Oh yeah, you told me about your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
she
sounds
went
fun.
to Palm Springs, and then I went back to Coachella.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll say this one time in my life though. When I get my money up, I will be attending Coachella. Okay. And no one's going to be ready. Okay? Because everyone's going to be double. This is not a time for peace and happiness. This is a time for bloodshed and massacre. Because no one has ever experienced Coachella when I've been there. I'm going to post.
That's so true.
I'm going to post an Instagram story, and it's going to be so mysterious. It's going to be so cryptic. And people are not going to know what hit them.
Nobody's gonna know.
They're going to be like, is this Vanessa Hudgens, King Kylie? What is this? Is this Megan Fox? Like,
Which one
no.
of them is it? It's Melissa Ash.
And I'm literally going to own Coachella.
She's gonna own it. You know, I really do see it, because whenever I go anywhere
Uh-huh.
with you, I have way more fun than if I go alone.
I feel
Or
like I
without
could.
you.
I
You
could,
light up the room.
I could take Coachella by the neck,
Like by the hair.
by the hair,
Drag it.
and drag her,
Drag it.
and it's gonna be me in the big boss.
It's gonna
chair
literally
now.
be Melissa Chella. Melly Chella.
Melly Chella.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just expect that.
Coming next year, probably.
No, 2 years. I'll give you guys the first year will be very calm, like the calm before
Low
the storm.
key, yeah.
And then it's gonna hit all at once, and it's
Yeah.
not gonna be a good day. 2 days or 2 weekends.
Yeah, I think 2 weekends is so worth it.
But luckily, you got to go and experience it, without when I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I got to experience it without you, so it wasn't like Melly Chella yet, it was still Coachella.
Exactly. So, but I'm sure that it was very calm, unlike how the people are gonna be rioting for my approval.
Yeah. Everybody's just gonna rise.
Yeah. Okay, but
I heard
actually,
Melissa Ash is here.
did all the same people perform both weekends? Because there's Gwen Stefani, Sublime was there, right?
Yeah, it was all the same people, but a lot of the good performers are at the same time. So I didn't get to see a lot of the people I wanted to see last week.
Okay.
Just because.
So you got to go back.
I got to go back to go. I got to see Grimes. I saw Sublime, and I saw Renee Rapp, which was so good.
Really?
I love Renee
I
Rapp.
don't know about Renee Rapp. I don't know.
I love her.
Have you ever heard of her?
No, she's so cool. I love Renee Rapp. And then I also got to see GJ Snake.
No.
Yeah. The guy that makes I need somebody to lean on.
Stop that. I'm so jealous of you.
Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you recall?
Oh.
Yeah.
That was really good. And I didn't know. Obviously, I know that song because, it was, a banger.
Well, yeah, that's
it still is a banger.
We grew up with that song.
Yeah.
It's a summer song.
Yeah, it's, iconic.
It's a perfect summer song.
But, I didn't know he made, EDM shit.
He's a
And it was-
DJ.
No,
right?
but,
Isn't he?
yeah, he's a DJ. And then I also saw Diplo, which was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he? What does he have?
I don't know. He's a DJ, so it was just Diplo shit.
Okay.
And then Billy wasn't there. Lana brought up Camila Cabello.
Didn't Grimes like mess up her set?
Oh,
Yeah.
Grimes messed up her
Both
set
weekends?
both weekends.
Really?
Yeah, she was like,
That's actually really funny.
like last weekend, she was like, I'm dealing with some technical difficulties, but I wasn't there for that because I was at Billy and Friends where she played her unreleased songs.
Oh. I've always been a fan of Grimes. Literally since I was in 7th grade, I got a shirt that said Grimes on it, and I would wear it all the time, tucked into like mom jeans.
That's how I feel about Billy.
Yeah, that was like me with like Grimes, hashtag underground or whatever.
So underground. Did you know that Elon Musk has 10 kids and 3 of them are with Grimes and 2 of them are with
Wait,
a
I thought they
surrogate?
only had one kid.
2 of them are with a surrogate.
I thought Grimes only had one of his children.
3. 2 of them are with a surrogate and one of them is with like her actual producing the child. She's only pregnant with one of them. He has 3 kids with her. And then while he was with Grimes, he got like one of the Neuralink people behind it with him pregnant with twins.
Wait, what?
5 kids. And then he has
What?
5 kids from before. Is that crazy? That's how him and Grimes
So
split up.
Elon Musk is a bop.
I
Is
think
that
he's just
what
trying to
you're
like
saying?
produce like crazy because he has so much money.
I mean that. I don't even like.
know
He's
why.
just a weird guy. Like,
I don't find him attractive at all.
well, obviously,
I think Grimes is pretty. I think
Grimes
she's
is
beautiful.
Grimes is gorgeous, but like it's a selective eye. I feel
Yeah.
like she's
She's
pretty
very
in a
girl
woman's.
pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty in a woman's eyes.
Yeah, she's very girl pretty. I think she's really pretty.
I don't know why though. I don't. When I heard that she got in a relationship with Elon Musk, I was like, why? Because she's so against capitalism that it's crazy. I was like, girl, what are you doing with this man? At least
I
stick
think
with
he's,
your
like, got
stick
that,
with
like,
your
swag.
word. He has that autistic
Special swag.
He's actually really smart, I
Yeah.
think. And he's really like I didn't know that much about him, and so I thought he was kind of like one of those like Jeff Bezos guys, but he actually like I think I read something where he actually does a lot of good with his money. And Camille
Wait,
told me that he does.
What does
too.
Jeff Bezos do? I like know who that is.
Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah, he like owns Amazon.
Wait.
The
which-
bald guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then the one that owns Facebook. Who's that?
Is that Zuck?
Zach.
Zuckerberg.
Zuck.
Mark
Zuck.
Zuckerberg.
Mark
That's
Zuckerberg.
That's Zuck.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Weren't
He's
people,
young, no?
Weren't people
Or
saying
does
that
he just
Mark?
look really? He looks really.
Didn't
like,
they
he's
say that he had a
cute.
glow up?
Yeah, he's like hot
Yeah.
now.
When did that happen? Because he looks kind of like
No, he looks kinda good.
inhuman. Yeah, well,
No, he looks good. He's like conventionally attractive.
now I mean I don't know what that creature was.
I mean,
before.
compared to like the other billionaires, like Mark Zuckerberg is like top 3.
who else are we
I
comparing?
don't know,
it
like
to?
Elon Musk and
Have you ever
Elon Musk
seen?
is so ugly.
Have you ever seen that picture of him in like a full like cosplay and it's like an emo outfit?
You know, I didn't know Mark Zuckerberg. No, Elon Musk is South African.
Yeah, I just
born there.
heard that too. I heard that like a month ago and I was
Yeah.
kind of surprised by it.
So, do you guys like Teslas?
No, not really, honestly. I don't think I would own one. Yeah, I would.
I
buy
don't
a
like the way
vintage
they
car.
drive.
Yeah, that I don't like the way that their seats feel either. Like when you're driving, I want to be
No, I
comfortable.
think the seats are the most comfortable part. I think their seats are actually really comfortable. I think it's the way they drive is just like bumpy. Like you,
like the
you
way it
feel
drives.
everything, but like it doesn't have like any like suspension.
All cars have suspension.
It like I know, but it's so shitty that it's like you feel like every single bump in that car.
Yeah,
I
feel
get
like,
so car sick in Teslas. Maybe I'm just like losing my mind. And
I just think that
the-
like they're really like jolty. I don't know.
Cause, like,
they're,
it
like,
it's an
stops
electric car.
itself. Like, I
yeah,
don't know.
I don't really like
All
the feel of
electric cars are
electric
like that.
cars. But I mean, I could
Her car is
appreciate.
electric.
I mean, yours
and my
is
car is
pretty
like that
good.
too.
Yeah.
But yours is like
Yours is,
the
like,
better.
nicer.
Yeah, it's like better out of the ones I felt like I
Yeah,
hadn't noticed.
But
it
I like
anyways.
the charging of a Tesla way more than the charging of any other electric cars.
Really.
100%.
Why does it charge faster?
There's so many more charging stations. It charges way faster. It has like better range than a lot of them.
But also the camera thing. Remember when we watched that video about how Teslas like steal all of your information?
I think that's
yeah.
like every single car though.
yeah,
this
but like
point,
Tesla has a
But
camera
newer
in the
cars.
car.
And like
Tesla literally has a camera in the car.
they say that they can like sometimes they can see inside of your house or like Like, remember when it was like
Yeah.
they saw that guy just walking around naked, like around his car?
Yeah, and they like sent
and
it
they-
around.
Yeah, they sent it to people, and it's like,
They
why
got
is
in
Tesla
trouble for it. Yeah.
Why is Tesla
like?
sending
How do they have
people-
access to that? That's weird.
I mean, but that's like what we heard is like when you plug your phone in, and even at like it's like the same at airports. Like these things can get your data.
Oh yeah, it always
and
says
sell
like,
them.
like never to
Sell
plug
it.
your phone in at an airport.
Yeah, or use public Wi-Fi too. People say not to do that. I don't really do that.
Care. I don't care.
I don't
I mean,
really
I get
do
all
it.
these like spam texts like all the time, like, "Oh, your UPS package," and I'm like, "Oh, my
Stop.
phone's definitely been tapped into."
One. I got my first UPS package, like, and it was super
Oh no, I've gotten
fake.
those for like 2 years straight.
Really?
And I always get these like spam texts and calls, and I'm like, damn, my data is probably like somewhere on the internet because I have AT&T, but it's okay.
What do I have?
Like, what do I have to lose with my data?
I have T-Mobile. How's T-Mobile?
I don't
Does
know, but
anybody
AT&T
know?
always gets in trouble for like leaking data or getting their like thing breached or whatever.
What do you have?
Verizon.
I've heard Verizon's pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just have AT&T because it works the best where I live, like in the mountains.
Yeah, I guess it does depend where you live.
Yeah.
but-
Like everybody's like, oh, I don't have Wi-Fi, and I'm like, I do. Like, I have
I was
perfectly
just-
fine service.
I was just talking to my friend about it, and he was saying his parents moved to Texas, and like apparently like Verizon sucks in Texas, but AT&T works really well.
Yeah,
Because AT&T is like they're like I don't remember what it was.
I
They
don't
have like
know.
the most like cell towers or something like that. So
I don't know,
Yeah.
but where we live, like AT&T works perfectly fine. Like everybody like in the shopping center is like, oh, I don't have Wi-Fi like in the Starbucks, and I'm like, mine's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I'm really just kind of
Or like in the Whole Foods.
I don't
parking
really
lot.
care about connecting to Wi-Fi. I don't know. I just don't do it, but I get it. I get like it goes through anyway.
Yeah, it's like data breached, whatever.
One day I swear I'm gonna go on like a website and see like AI pictures of me, or like someone's gonna reach out and be like blackmail me with all of like my
That's-
pictures or something. I don't know.
I
I
feel-
just like
yeah.
one day, actually, fingers crossed.
It doesn't happen.
I'm not gonna jinx that. Actually, I feel like
Is that real wood?
I hope so. I don't want to jinx it. I'm like a strong believer in like jinxing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to mess around with that. I don't even want to. Because can you imagine? You know, people in America, like old people, like get scammed like every day.
Yeah. I like watching those like videos, or like even when scam callers call me sometimes, like Claudine's been there, like I'll play around with them and I'll be like, my husband left me. Like
I love when
I'm
you do
so
that.
sad. Like you've been there too. Like I'll
Yeah.
answer the spam call and literally just be like, yeah, so like my husband left me. Like I'm just really lonely right now.
That's
Like,
crazy.
and they'll like try to like confine with me, and I'll be like, it's really funny.
there's this one YouTuber that like he makes like 7-hour long videos.
Yeah,
of
and he'll like
him,
go to the bank.
messing with the people.
Yeah.
Like the scam callers that come like straight from India though. It'd be like, it's like I feel like I could say this because I'm Indian, but like it'll be like straight up be like, yeah, my name is John. Like you like your IP address is in India. Your name is not John.
John?
Like your name is not John. I work for house improvement skills, whatever the hell they say. And that guy like will like be like, yeah, like you need to wire me money right now though.
Bro, I can't. I feel like I'm scared that we're gonna get old, and then, you know, people are.
You're scared you're gonna get old?
No, well,
We're all gonna get old.
I mean, like, but technology is gonna improve so much, and like, are we gonna keep up up with it like we
Yeah.
do now, or are we gonna kind of like fall victim to like
Probably not.
terrible people on the?
Yeah, well, we
Internet.
probably won't be able to keep up with it.
I know it's just like it's a very rapid change.
I don't know. My dad, I feel like he's like so like he knows what's like
your dad is
happening
text
with.
out your dad gives me hope about that. I think
Yeah, because like he will like literally know shit before I even know shit about like
about like
I-
new stuff.
yeah.
exactly. I feel like you can keep
like he
up
knows
to
so much
date.
about more like technology stuff than I do.
It's just if you keep
I mean, he
up,
kinda, like-
I guess.
Knows about
I
know.
don't keep up.
Really? I
Yeah.
guess I don't really either.
I keep up with everything.
Before
Like
It's
my
just
new
like-
phone, I had the iPhone, I had the iPhone 11. I hadn't updated since I got it. Like I didn't even have emojis that like people had.
I know
Bro,
about the
when-
emojis coming out before they even come out.
Bro,
I keep up
don't-
with that shit personally.
I had an iPhone 6 when people had like iPhone 11s. Still had an iPhone 6.
Yeah, no.
Get that through your head. It was cracked and it was, you could see the battery inside it when I lifted up a piece in the back, but I had it and it was my old faithful. I loved her.
Yeah, I had an iPhone 8.
And it had the button.
I had an iPhone 8 until this came out.
I love your phone. I love older phones.
I have an iPhone 12, but I don't want to get rid of it just because everybody likes the pictures I take on my phone versus the pictures I take on their phone, because like their phone might be better quality, but like mine's like grunge and like
exactly
shitty and like
it's like more like silky
and like it's like a little like yeah, it's like my camera's like severely scratched and like the lights in the back will look like lines, but it's still like a vibe.
But the thing with this is like I think I have the 14 and I do not like the way it takes photos because it's too crispy.
It's like too crisp. Like
don't
I want it
point
to be
out
like,
everything.
Yeah,
I don't want you to like be looking in that direction. Seriously.
Like I don't know how I would like ever like take pictures on like a newer phone unless it's like of myself or like a person. If it's like not
selfies are hard.
Yeah, with newer phones for sure.
It's definitely a dilemma.
Such a dilemma. It's so hard to not take selfies.
Yeah.
I don't take selfies.
That's a lie.
I don't take selfies.
I've seen selfies from
That's a lie.
Together.
That's a lie.
But I don't take selfies of myself.
I literally saw you making TikToks last night.
Why did I tell you I was making them?
Because I did your makeup.
Exactly.
But I still see you post TikToks sometimes.
What selfies do I take that aren't pictures of me with other people?
The other day when you went to Wovo and you were sending me, which one's cute? Those are selfies.
When did I do that?
You sent me a picture and 2 videos. And you were like, which one's cute? When you were going to Wovo with your mom.
Oh yeah, the videos. I remember the videos. I remember the videos.
Bro, my grandma called me today. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, called me. My Greek grandmother. And she was like talking to me. And she, you know, she brought up, I was like, the Greek and Armenian Genocide. And I was like, no way. I was like, we were supposed to talk about this.
That's tomorrow, the Armenian Genocide.
Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
For those that I'm acting as if we have so many followers. For those that don't know.
We actually have like 3 subscribers and like one of them is my dad and myself. I don't even think you guys are subscribed. Like.
I need to subscribe. I'm not a fan, sorry. I haven't been like won over.
The person that like comments the most on like our reels is like my dad, like literally spikes it.
Well, he's a supporter, thank God. Anyway, what were you gonna say? Like, what do you think about that?
Well, not
tell us more about.
What did California do?
California did nothing. California.
It recognized it.
No.
So they wouldn't have school tomorrow. I mean, at least it got like some sort of recognition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, you know, Trump was going to be the first president to actually recognize the Armenian Genocide. He was the first president to admit that it actually happened.
America.
Because the U.S. will never admit it because they have ties with Turkey.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never. Oh my God.
Very
that's
sad.
really weird.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Trump is the only president that did. So thank you.
Yeah, the Turks did some crazy things.
So thank you, Trump.
Yeah.
So thank you, Trump, for
supporting my people.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
if anybody can be supportive, like, and actually, you know, try to recognize what happened.
Yeah, one day I was at work
be
and I did
great.
like a whole research study on this. And like how like Punjab and like the Sikhs went to Armenia to go help them.
Really?
Yeah. And then like got like tortured as well.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when anyone tries to interfere. You know, they you know, there was like, well, how many Armenians was it that were killed?
1.5 million.
And you know how many Greeks were killed? 1 million. And they would bury them in like mass graves, just like together.
And before they would kill them, they would rape them and
burn
torture
their
them
house and lynch them through streets. Yeah.
Kill the parents right in front of the
Yeah.
kids. Kill the kids right in
So
front of the parents.
sad.
But it's like
terrible.
But nobody remember. It's like I didn't even hear about this till I was like older, and I was like,
Yeah, same.
why haven't I heard about this? Like this was kind of in like my grandparents or my great grandparents who were living in Greece had to deal with this, or like witnessed people in other places being sent and deported back to Greece, or just Greeks being killed, and then also Armenians being killed. I'm sure it was like, it's like you're gonna mourn whoever is being hurt in that situation or targeted.
Super sad.
And cleansed too. It was like an ethnic
Yeah, it was an ethnic cleansing, and now Azerbaijan is doing the same thing because they're saying that Artsakh is like their land, but it's not. It's literally a part of Armenia. So same thing's happening now, but you won't hear that one on the news.
Like
Because
usual.
they only want to talk about one war that's going on.
Even though you know what? I am going to say it.
Go ahead.
Armenia is literally helping out Palestine, and I don't hear anyone talking about that.
They
Yeah.
are.
Mhm.
What are they doing?
And
They're sending
also,
aid, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their military is also helping them.
yeah,
But I have not seen one Palestinian talk about Armenia at all.
ever.
Really?
Mhm.
Yikes.
And also,
So thank you guys.
I don't have like a side on this for Israel and Palestine, but Israel is supplying India with gas bombs to send to Punjab, and they've killed a few people already.
In Punjab.
Yeah,
But
it's Punjab
and
is
no-
a part of India,
And nobody talks about that either.
and nobody talks about that either.
Nobody talks about that.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
Weird stuff.
I have like family in Israel, but what's more important to me is that I think we need to stop killing innocent people, no matter
100%.
what side you're on. They're innocent people, and you're being like, I don't know. It's hard to talk about because it's just what's happening.
like you can't say
I'm not
certain
picking a
things because
side.
people take it as the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I don't pick a side in anything.
I'm not picking a side.
Unless
I'm
it's
just
my
pointing-
country.
It's looking at the bigger
I'm not
picture.
picking a side.
I think, in my opinion, it's looking at a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And caring for people in general rather than a side means that and I get it if you have family in Israel, and I get it if you have family in Palestine. That's up to you, and I don't judge you for that at all. It's just me personally.
Yeah.
It's like I can't sit there and say and justify the killing of one person or one side and then like be okay. Like it just doesn't
100%.
make sense to me. And
That makes no sense at all.
I don't know. It's just they're people at the end of the day.
100%. I just don't understand why like innocent people get brought into things
And I
like that.
I also understand people are like, you're too mushy and you don't focus on political sides. I keep up with the political side of things. Trust me, I know my history. And we don't have to get all into it right now because it should be common knowledge. And people know that this is not something new.
Yeah.
And this has been going on for so long.
But they educate you on like the wrong things in school.
And-
Like,
and-
I do not need to learn about ancient Egypt. Be so real.
But you know what it is? It's greater forces. And they're putting people together in a box and they're making them fight. It's like they're telling them one thing, these important people and these people
Yeah.
that are in charge, to get people to fight and get people to like
And the media feeds you so much
fear.
shit.
It's fear.
Yeah.
It's fear mongering. That's what it is. They want to get you so scared, but there are also things you can do to help, and things,
Yeah.
you can be calm and we can hope for the best. It's not always like we're doomed at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
100%.
There is good in this world, and there's also bad, but there is good, and we need to like keep that in mind.
Oh,
always.
100%. Yeah.
Why do you think people are sending each other aid? Why do you think people back each other up? Because it's like out of, well, I mean, if you're talking politically, it's strategic moves. So I guess it's not really like
Out of kindness.
yeah,
or
but I
care
mean,
for other
when people send aid and stuff like that, but like, I think I take it as like a kind thing. I think you should,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
I don't want to look at it automatically and be like, this was a strategic plan. Because that's like,
Yeah.
you're just pumping more like negative thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I don't watch the news.
I do watch the news.
I don't watch the news because I think it's so negative.
I want to watch it because I like to stay educated, because I don't want to
It's
be out
good
of
to
the
stay
loop of what's
educated,
going on.
but also you have to be educated about what they
I mean,
like
it's
what they
different
alter and
there's-
what they
yeah.
what they work up and
But
what
there's
they
different kinds of
don't
news.
talk
Like if
more
you go
about.
and watch like
Yeah.
Channel 5 and they're telling you about somebody who died down the street, it's just like
They have their
reminding
target
you of, like,
audiences.
negative things. But if you go and watch like Fox or CNN or whatever political news station, that could feed you more stuff that's like actual knowledge that you need to know. Like
Yeah, but it also depends on if they're a red or a blue news station.
exactly. That's why I
yeah.
said Fox and CNN, because they feed you different things.
Yeah, they're
One
different.
has more
Their target
false information than the other, but
Well, I don't even pay attention to that because I think all news is in some way altered and owned by all of the same companies, whether you like to admit it or not. Like, they're all being fed the same information and they're being told to say these things to people
Yeah.
when we don't know anything. And that's on both sides. I don't, like, that's just me. I'm always, like, a very in-the-middle person. I have my own opinions about things. Like, I don't really like to pick a side anymore. I used to. But being an extremist or whatever, like, that's not a healthy thing.
Not at
You know
all.
what I mean? It's not. And you should be forming your own opinions and not trying to categorize yourself in a certain box just because that's the popular thing to do, to identify with a certain party. Vote for who you want. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, just because you're Democratic or conservative or whatever
Republican, whatever, yeah.
doesn't mean that you have to agree with every single ideology that they have.
Oh, that's so true.
You
You
know?
could like be like an independent.
Exactly. That's what I think is more like healthy.
Yeah. Because I definitely see things from both sides.
I
100%.
Yeah. I can
Rather
get
than
things
just
from
like
both
one or
sides.
the other.
And also, I was talking to my friends about this, how they're supporting Israel, and they feel like they weren't before, but like more Republicans are taking like taking Israel's side.
Oh, 100%.
And more
And
Democrats
so
are
Taking Palestine's side.
Yeah. And so they were like, they used to be very democratic, but now it's like they're thinking about a different way about it. And I don't know, I think it's kind of interesting how different war and different conflicts can really like wake you up. And it's
Yeah.
like, wait, maybe I just
They're
picked
woke
a
as
side.
fuck.
Maybe I just picked a side to pick a side.
Yeah.
And all this
And
stuff.
people will like literally just post things to
Yeah.
like be like, oh, this blah blah. Like,
I don't think, I used to say I'm like a Democrat or some whatever, or liberal or whatever, but now I don't really like have it. I'm not really anything.
identify with
I don't
one, yeah.
identify
You're, like
with
more of an
any.
independent.
Yeah, exactly. And I put myself down because I pre-registered to vote, but I want to change my party to independent.
Would you put yourself as?
I need to look at it again. I think it was Democrat. But I just want to be independent. I don't want to do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Because also, by the way, the two-party system is literally ruining this country. And let's not talk about voting in America. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Makes no
It's a
sense.
little weird what y'all be doing in here.
I feel like we don't even pick at this point. Like
We
it, like,
don't.
it doesn't matter like who we vote because we don't pick.
We don't. It's
The-
the popular vote who's like the people's vote, right?
Yeah, but also that one vote.
because the electoral college, it's
Yeah.
So
what?
said that one vote makes the difference. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should vote.
Yeah.
Well,
of
yeah,
course.
everybody should vote. I think staying out
I'm
of it
gonna
is
vote this year.
It's the worst thing you can do. Always vote. Literally, always.
Guys, I'm getting a call from my cousin. I have to answer this. She called me like 10 times.
Uh-oh.
It's time for Melissa to give us some spiritual life hacks today. Today the theme is spiritual, I guess.
Melissa dishes out some life hacks.
The look of disgust in your
I just laughed so hard that I spit everywhere.
Okay, today's life hacks are for the more spiritual girlies. If you're looking to figure out your path in life and you're the type who used to take BuzzFeed quizzes back in elementary school, this one's for you, okay? So today's life hack is called numerology total. So it's the compound number of your name. And basically there's a website called like Astrology Future, and you have like numbers that go to your names, and it like works with the vowels and something, I don't know. But it's basically your name numerology, and apparently like
Wait, can we do this?
I was just about to say,
There were
can we do
different-
this right now?
There were different I don't know the whole thing behind it, but people use that to determine, like, let me give you an example. For me, it said like 2 is a destiny number for, I don't know what the hell that means.
What is it
But it
called?
was like, I am a diplomat, peacemaker, and I'm sensitive.
What
that
is the
pretty, that
website
makes
called?
that like, it's called Astrology Future I, like your eyeball. But basically, so we have that, right? And
Yes,
it gives you,
astrologyfutureeye.com.
yeah, and so you just basically all you have to do is type in your name, and it'll tell you the numbers that it has, and then it'll tell you like you're an intellectual and you have a desire for learning, impressive and disciplined and hardworking. So that's what I got. Whatever.
Oh, there's
This-
a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. So you can take whatever quiz that
Wait,
you.
I'm
can
411.
find.
Wait, numerology prediction calculator.
Oh wait, it gives you like the
Your
total
name,
number.
It's your name numerology. Yeah, mine is 20.
I'm a spiritual investigator seeker.
Pretty crazy stuff, guys.
Seems like I'm like
Wait, hold on.
yeah, I can find
Oh,
your
this
address
is-
with your Instagram.
This makes me sad. It said I'm gonna have my first kid after 31.
Oh my god. No, that's the wrong one.
No, but it also tells you that too.
No.
Oh wait, I want to see what it says to me.
But okay, the second.
Oh no, it says it's a different test. It says take test. You have to go down here, Claudine. You see where it says Claudine, and then you say name, display, expression, number.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But guys, there's a second part to this life hack. If you are the type of person who is a little oblivious to your habits and you don't really know what your negative habits are, let me tell you this. Go to your birth chart, and you're gonna go just look up like astrology birth chart, and then you're gonna type in when you were born, what time, where you were born, what city, and your birthday, obviously.
Wait, sorry to cut you off. I just got really happy. It was actually just an ad. I'm not gonna have my first kid after that.
Okay, great. I'm happy for you. I truly
We
am
never
happy.
wanted that for you.
But guys, when you put in your birth chart, you can find your Lilith sign. And basically what your Lilith sign is, and you can look it up like what it is, it's all of your worst traits. And so you can
It's not like your worst traits, it's like your weaknesses.
Wait, it says
well,
mine.
it's yeah, I guess it's both.
Yeah.
It says I'm
Mine is in
creative
Virgo.
and entertainer and
Mine is
ideal.
Virgo too. What?
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. You
am
actually are really creative.
I'm very creative. Hello, I'm
And
really
you're so
a
ideal.
hairstylist. I'd say I'm pretty.
I think you're very
entertaining.
creative and entertaining and ideal, because I wouldn't spend every single day of my life with you if you were none of those things.
You know what I was thinking? We should start a streak and see how many days we go. Like I know we've already gone like a year and a half or 2 years, but
What?
we should see how many days we how many days we go seeing each other every single day, because we see each other
yeah.
every single day.
We
Yeah.
see each other every single day, and then we both had to stay away from each other this weekend, and we were away from each other last weekend, and it was just a lot.
Yeah,
She
and
literally
you know
lives at
what?
my
You know what
house.
sucks is that she was like 10 minutes away from me when we were both in Palm Springs, and she didn't come visit me. She was literally. I looked at her location. I was like, Maya, you're literally 15 minutes away from me.
Bro, I was going to Cane's.
Starve.
It was closing at 3:30, and it was 20 minutes away.
We had Chick-fil-A and Domino's at the house. And Pat said that you guys are welcome to eat, stay,
Come on,
hang
Maya,
out with us.
what are you doing?
She had 2 options. 2.
Maya, what?
Bro, I didn't even get back to my hotel until 5 in the morning that
I'm just
night.
kidding.
And then I had to wake up and go to Coachella the next day.
I'm just messing with you. I actually think I slept pretty early that night. The first time
Yeah,
the first
dude, I
night I was
texted
there.
you and you weren't responding, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just got back, because I was gonna text you and be like, because I just got back, I can come and Uber to you.
You should have just came.
What was I gonna do? Knock on the door?
Yeah, you should have just came, and then Romeo probably would have woken me up or something, and told me you were here, and I would have been like, or I would have shown you to my room and been like, bro, look who it is.
That would have been a good surprise.
That would have been a great surprise.
I need his number to be able to be like, are you up? Let me in, please. Let me in, please.
Are you?
Wait, so where'd you stay in Palm Springs?
I have no idea.
I stayed
like a random.
All I know
She
is that I
stayed-
was in Palm Springs.
She stayed a little like near Coachella. I stayed in like Palm Desert the second week, and the first week I stayed in Desert Springs, which I was like 5 minutes from her when I was at 15 minutes from her when I was at Coachella, and then I was 40 minutes away from Coachella at my hotel in Palm Springs.
Okay. All right.
Far trek.
I think you were closer to LA than I was.
Yes, you
right?
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
were, like-
when we
I
were
was
on our
30
way
minutes.
back home, I was like checking, and it was like getting closer to you rather
Yeah.
than like, farther
Farther away. Yeah.
Were you guys the type of families to like vacation in Palm Springs growing up?
No, we vacationed in Big Bear.
Yeah, I did Big Bear in Palm Springs.
I did Big Bear every single year, but we would go to Palm Springs to play golf a lot when I was younger.
No, we didn't really go to Palm.
Because
We
I would
went
have
to Vegas.
I would have a lot of golf tournaments in Palm Springs.
We went to
like,
Vegas
up
a
until like
lot.
a few years ago.
Yeah, I went to Vegas a lot too.
But my godmother used to live there,
Okay.
so that's probably why we went as often. And we went to Yosemite over
feel
the
like
summer in the
I've
Big
never
Bear.
I don't know. We would go to Big
Beautiful.
Bear. I would go to Big Bear just with my sister to go to camp every year. But other than that, I feel like we mainly traveled like outside of the country. So we went to like India a bunch, went to Jamaica. A place I've been a lot is Florida, because I mean, even before my mom moved there, I was going there a lot, like just to like
I go to Utah a lot.
chill.
I would love to go to Utah.
I love Utah.
My
Utah's
parents just got back
beautiful.
from Utah.
I love Utah. It's like my
Beautiful.
favorite state I've ever been to.
It's literally beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Just like the mountains that surround you.
it's my
literally
favorite
everywhere you go.
state.
It's so pretty.
You need
Yeah.
to go to. You need to go to Aspen.
You guys need to go to
Colorado.
Zion.
I really want
need
to
to
go.
go.
Camille's always telling me he wants to go to like a what's it called, a park with me. One of the
like a national park.
and one
I
of the
love
national
national
parks.
parks. I went
wanna
to Zion.
camp. I love camping.
Me too. We
I
should all
love-
go.
yeah, we should camp.
We were talking about this for my birthday. We should all go to Mammoth.
Oh, I'd be so down.
Yeah, because we went to Mammoth last
be
year.
so
We were
down.
like cliff jumping, going hiking,
It's
like
so nice in the
walking
summer.
barefoot in the snow during
Oh wait,
summer. It was so
guess where I'm
sick.
going this summer too? Idaho.
Really?
At a lake
Idaho.
house.
Potato.
Yeah, okay, potato, whatever.
You know, like McDonald's potatoes are like manufactured in Idaho, but like they
that why
make-
they're
they-
so good?
No, but they put so much preservatives in them because it's not normal for potatoes to be that big. Because that's why their fries are like you get crazy long.
Yeah, but
Bro,
their
the
fries are
fries
so
last
good.
night were so good.
Bro, wait, you guys are making me want to get like stop at McDonald's and get like a side of fries.
That's most
It's
of the
always
time I
a hit or
just get
miss though,
fries.
because sometimes they're like stale as hell.
You have to ask them to do it with no salt because that means they have to make them fresh.
Last night
That's
they were
what I
so
learned.
salty though.
Last night they were so salty and perfect. And
They were, like,
warm and
crisp and-
fresh. Like
they were pretty
just,
good.
They were just really. They hit the spot.
But I can't ask for no salt because I want salt.
Then
on
just
them.
ask them for a packet of salt.
Just dip them in the salt.
Oh
like
yeah,
that's
you
the
got the right
salt.
thing.
You know what
You got
she
the
does?
right idea.
You know what she does when we go to In-N-Out?
What?
After she's done with her food, she'll pour out like the salt packet like into like something
love
and then like
salt.
and then like lick it.
I
I
love
did that when I
salt.
was like little.
No, I love salt. I peel lemons like they're oranges, put salt on it, and eat it. Like I love sour and salt.
Salt, yeah.
I eat salt with my cucumbers too. I eat salt with cucumbers too.
I eat salt and cucumbers too.
and
Tahini
like
and cucumbers, I do that.
I like
okay,
salt
so
and
salt and
cucumbers.
cucumbers is not that far off.
or like lemon pepper and on cucumbers.
I mean,
I don't know about
listen,
lemon pepper.
I like salt to the extent that like I will dip my chopsticks in like soy sauce and eat
Bro,
it.
on Melissa's birthday, we were like drinking soy sauce.
I will
That's why I am
drink
with ponzu.
soy and ponzu.
I love
The
ponzu.
best sauce. And if you get all
What
three of that
sauce
and
talk?
you get a little dip of eel sauce, let me just tell you this, there is no going back. Oh my god. And I don't understand, like, people, like, if they have sushi, they don't know what sauce to get. That's the only reason they don't like it. Like, people who don't like sushi, it's because they're not
they don't
getting
know
the
what
right
to
sauce
order.
and they're not ordering the right shit. Sorry, but like,
Sushi's so good.
you can't not like it. I will not let you not like it. I will show you a way. I got 3 of my friends who didn't like sushi to actually start enjoying it.
It's so good.
I don't play.
I need you to come take my friend Elena to go get sushi.
And
I
Sasha.
will.
Elena, if you're watching this,
We're coming
we're
for
taking you to
you.
sushi.
And Sasha, we
Actually,
need to
I
like
know
take like
she's
a whole
watching
training
this.
program and like just like make them like sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
True.
force them into
Because
it.
I've been trying to get her to eat sushi for like 2 years now, and then she went with like someone else. I don't remember who. probably her boyfriend. And then she was like, I didn't like it. And I was like, where'd you go? Some random place. No, you need to go to like Sugarfish. You need to go to
No, not
No,
Sugarfish.
I can go to like a
Sugarfish
random ass
is so
place,
good.
but
So
like
good.
I don't care where. Like I can go
love
get
it.
Whole Foods sushi, be happy with my day. Ralph's.
Whole Foods
I'll be
sushi is really
No,
good.
Ralph's,
you
I'll be
guys
happy
are
with
not
my day.
I
living.
love
You
Whole
guys
Foods
are not
sushi.
living.
Hikari, but Kings in Northridge. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Kings in
Yeah.
Northridge is so good.
Yeah. So yeah, Elena,
Oh,
if you're watching this,
Hikari?
we're going to sushi.
No, and also Hikari is
Oh, we went
so
to
good.
Hikari for your birthday.
Hikari
Yeah, that place is
is
good.
the best.
It's just because it's good because it's all you could eat.
but it's also
It's like
the sushi
it's like
is
40
good.
bucks or something, but like you
The
get
sushi's
like you
good.
could like
Is
you
it
could-
not?
It is really good.
There's an all-you-can-eat sushi place right by our house on Tampa and Rinaldi.
I don't know why all you could. Yeah, I've been there, but all you can eat
good.
places like scare me because I feel like I'll get food poisoning from them. Because like,
Why?
why is it all you can eat? Like for fish, like
Probably
stuff.
because they buy it in bulk, so they get it for cheaper, so that they can do it like that.
I mean, don't all restaurants get everything in bulk?
They probably get it in like bigger bulk. I don't know.
Bigger bulk.
I don't
I
know.
can't speak on this.
Hikari's always packed though. Always. I've like
Yeah.
never gone there with and not had to
I also
wait.
like Sushi Stop.
I've never
been there.
Sushi Stop's like a good cheap option when you're like hungry and you don't want to like spend a bunch of money, but you still want good ass
I want-
sushi.
That's when you go to Whole Foods.
Dude, I know. I want to go to one of those
No,
sushi
not
places that like
not
spin around.
refrigerated, like
There used to be one in
not.
Granada.
It's not fresh. It's
I
not
want
as
to go to one.
fresh.
Where did I see that? At a mall.
When we were in Florida.
Yeah, there was a place in the mall and they had like in the middle of the mall and it was just like spinning around sushi.
Oh, they have that at Westfield in Sherman Oaks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
It's so bad.
Let's
No,
go.
it's so bad.
No?
It's so bad.
Oh,
My fish, like,
never
there was
mind.
something wrong with it. Like, my friends were finding things in their food, and like, it was just so
That's weird.
unenjoyable
No. Ew.
and
Ew.
disgusting, and the service was terrible. And they were like, got mad at us because we didn't tip them. It's like you did not bring our food or anything. Like this is the conveyor belt is like doing the work for you, babe. Come on
Have you ever
now.
tried sushi from Crave?
No.
No, I'm too
I
scared.
haven't either.
I'm scared.
I feel like whenever I go to Crave, I just like want a crepe, but they have like Crave sushi next door, and I'm always like, oh, I should.
Wait,
try
Maya,
it.
we have to go to that guy's sushi place that was like
Oh,
in
Karma.
love with us.
Karma.
Yeah.
That's
He
also
said
in
you have a new
Ventura.
place
He said if
that
you want
opened up
free-
on Ventura, right?
Yeah.
Karma?
He said if you
Yeah.
want free sushi, then go to the place.
I heard it's really good. Apparently.
And he's a chef.
yeah,
He's
so
the
we can
chef.
talk. Hey, compliments to the chef. He gave us like we're gonna get so much.
So is the chef here today?
What was his name?
I don't know.
He said this. If we had just
Chef
asked
with
him-
curly hair.
Yeah, the guy with curly like longish hair.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Yeah, kind of like out there, and like he fell in love with us because of our hair and our eyes.
Bubbly personality.
Bubbly personality, really puts himself out there, has no limits on hitting on women.
Since we're on the topic of hair, guys,
Oh, yeah.
I did. I would like to see a side by side if you cut your hair with kitchen scissors. And when
This
you
is
cut your
kitchen
bangs with
scissors, and this
shears.
is shears. I do think I like mine a little messier and a little like more
Grunge.
shitty. Yeah. So I actually like to go in with rusty kitchen scissors.
not
They're not rusty. They were my kitchen scissors.
No, I cut them today with rusty ones.
Oh.
Oh.
And here's a hack. I know Melissa said a life hack, but I guess I can add another one.
can do-
My Cosmo teacher taught me this. So you know how people like twist their hair when they're cutting bangs, like a bunch? You're only supposed to twist it one time.
I did.
never
Yeah, I only do
twisted
it
it.
once.
So
I only do it
used
one
to
time.
twist it like a million times, and I've seen a lot of people do that too. But she told me you only twist it once so that you get that like curved
Yeah, you see how
because you're bringing the hair from
mine
the
is
left side
kinda
to the right
straight.
side. So you're kind of like over directing it.
That's so cool.
Basically, yeah. So then when you cut it straight, it kind of gives you the curve. Shout out to Nicole Bellows, my esthetician teacher, my Cosmo
Cosmetology.
teacher. She's literally the best.
Thank
hair
you.
chameleon.
Thank you for telling us that. We will be using it for future
Personally, I
reference.
won't be
Anyone?
cutting my own hair anytime soon because I have that one at home.
Yeah.
I have hairstylists at home.
I will be cutting my hair sometime soon. I always do.
You have hairstylists at home too.
Listen, this is my canvas, and my paintbrush is my scissor.
Oh,
So
and
and
the
I
hair
never
dye that
know.
you put in the other day.
I always walk in the bathroom intending to cut my hair, and I never know what I'm going to walk out with ever.
It's a mystery.
One time in 6th grade, actually, I was like, okay, we're going to do something today. What shall it be? And I walk out of the bathroom, and my hair is about this short, up to my jaw. And
That's like my sister.
people at school actually like thought I was, I don't know, maybe on something for doing it.
Remember when Sasha cut her bangs?
No, yeah, but one time, okay, so when me and Sasha were little, Sasha had a soccer game. Sasha, I don't even know. I was probably really young. I just like I heard the story from them. Sasha had a soccer game and my mom was taking too long to do her hair. So Sasha went and gave herself like an afro.
What?
A full like, and Sasha's hair was really curly when she was young. So it literally was like sticking up like a full in afro, and people thought she was a little boy.
What
Because the way she dressed when she was a kid.
I mean, yeah, she's always been hey mamas, what can I say? There's always been a bunch of...
Don't let her boyfriend know about that.
Oh, she's not a hey mamas. Just ignore that. Ty, sorry. Sorry. It's okay.
She's cool though, I guess.
She's cool. It's really fun how she can just morph sexualities whenever
Like, depending on who she's with, she's a different sexuality.
That was crazy.
No, we all know I love her. Like
I love her so
yeah, no,
much.
we
She's
love
so
her. It's
cool.
not like she knows. We'll say this shit to her face.
Could she be our special guest?
Yeah,
You
can
could
we
switch her out with
Can
me.
we have she's the instructor. She'll tell us how you can like flip-flop, like code switch sexuality version.
Or code switch everything. The other day I noticed she was talking different. She was like, sorry, I was talking to some of my friends that talk like this.
Dude, sometimes when she's
That's
talking to
me,
me, she
though.
just starts
That's me.
talking with a country accent, and then she just goes back to normal, just like that. And I'm like, where did this go?
Because she picked it up for me, because like there was like a point where like a year ago where
Yeah.
I was talking like this for like probably like a year straight, where I just had a whole country accent for like literally since 2022, and I just like wouldn't let it go. And it was with Melissa in Brooklyn, and we would just talk like this.
Every single day. There was no break in between. We just
Never.
like I have mastered the country accent because we used to talk like this.
We
all
used to
the
talk like
time.
this all the time. And then
Sorry.
That was like half
Air
like
One.
British.
And then Air One last week.
Oh yeah, we'll go to Air One and we'll be like, hello,
Where's my
our
smoothie?
smoothie? This has been taking so
Bro,
bloody
bro.
long.
Bro, what the hell's going on in it?
In it,
Like, I don't even understand anymore.
this place is banging, let me tell you that. I'm gonna go to Mackie D's and I'm gonna get myself some medium fry.
Her bod is banging, bro.
If bod is banging, let me tell
And then
you
when,
that.
like an American person, like
I'm from Essex.
anybody
love.
would come up to us, we would just switch to like talking normally, and then be like really loud British, like
We'd be
talking
like,
to each other.
oh no, it's okay, thank you.
What the hell is
Anyway,
taking
what
so
the
long?
fuck? What the actual fuck? Sorry. Sorry about that.
We fully convinced people that like I was born in England, and like
Yeah. I had this. I made
and I
friends.
talked in a British accent for so long.
When I first started going to the canyon, I made friends with this guy named Eric, and we literally.
And Kai believed it.
Did he believe it?
Yeah,
too?
they all believed it. Kai and
Okay,
Eric
so
both believed it.
I guess Kai and Eric believed it, but I think we started off with Eric
Because we told Eric that we were gonna pull a prank on Kai and tell him.
Is that what it
No,
was?
we told him that I was gonna pull a prank on Kai and tell him I was British, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
that's
so
right.
oblivious to it when I started speaking in a British accent, and he fully thought I was British. Like he fully was convinced. He was like, "Wait, you're not
Idiot.
British."
But Kai was not convinced.
Yeah, Kai.
And then when I brought Sasha to the canyon, no, it wasn't the canyon. We went to Tarantula.
and they were like, "Why does she sound American?"
Yeah, and then they just started grilling her.
And then I made up a whole entire story about how like Sasha was born here, and then like I moved away with my dad to England because my dad's from England. So I was like, it just like adds up.
We slipped up a couple of times.
Yeah, but like I still was just like, yeah, like I
And she would literally
a
send-
really good American accent.
She would literally send voice memos to Eric, like talking
no,
with a
but, like,
British accent.
in this group
No.
chat. Like it was just straight British accent for like
No.
3 months straight, and they believed me.
I can't. I feel like the only accents I can definitely
I
like.
could pull off an Indian one too.
Well, obvious. Yeah, I think that's kind of.
You know, it kind of
obvious.
sucks. I can't do an Armenian accent.
I can do Greek.
I could do a Russian accent.
I could do Russian. Yeah, I can't do Armenian.
I can, but the only way I can do a Greek accent is if I'm like really mean, because that's like my grandma. She's like, ugh, Melissa, you look like you're gaining a weight.
Melissa, you look like shit.
Melissa, you look like shit.
I could do like a French one too. I could low-key do a lot of accents.
France. France.
You know that one video? You know that one video? Listen, you know that one video of the model where she's like, France!
This is my French impression.
The 3 years of French class didn't pay off because all I could say is bonjour, ça va.
Je m'appelle Melissa.
Je m'appelle Melissa.
Fatigué, moi fatigué, mucho.
That's literally me. I took Arabic for 3 years, and every time I try to speak Arabic, I feel like that one video of Kim Kardashian in Dubai. Where she's Anna Ismi, Kim Kardashian, Dubai, Jamila.
Anna, it's me, Kim Kardashian.
Anna is me, Kim Kardashian. She's so dead. Like,
We know, but she did post about the Armenian genocide.
Well, she's Armenian. I hope she did.
I know, but none of the other sisters did.
wow.
Only Kim, like, sends money and stuff.
Here's a message to the
Cheap
Kardashians.
bitches.
I'm hurt by that. You don't know what you have. You're so in your own.
Your last name is
world.
literally Kardashian. IAN.
Kardashian. Wait, how do you say it?
In Armenian,
Yeah.
probably Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Xion. The French
Kardashian.
The French one says.
Kardashian.
Maya, you should have come to Palm Springs and just walked up in the house and been like,
everybody.
No, but me and Maya, no, we have our own language that we pull out in Ubers. Wait, let's talk in our language right now. Ready? This is how it is. Maya, no, because no. Wait, no, we go Eshkaba. Eshkaba. Yeah, that's what we say. We always go Eshka. Eshkaba.
And like, there's been times where they're just like confused. They're just like, what is going on?
And they'll never know what language we're speaking. It's like a telepathic communication, though.
Like, we know what we're talking
we know
about.
what we're talking about. We just don't understand the words. It's more of a body language kind of language.
Like, yeah.
Like, it's like more context clues.
Like, you know?
It's like, oh, if you're going to say eshkele, but you're pointing to her, it's like, okay, eshkele. And you understand. It's like if you get it, you get it.
If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I also do know how to speak gibberish. Yeah.
Iriga.
Hit a guy, mid a guy, hit a guy. Hi, Maya. Okay, say something back.
I'm not talented like that. I try to watch so many TikTok tutorials on how to speak in gibberish.
It's just after-
and I could never pick that thing up.
Wait, why did I
hit a guy,
think-
it'd go. Like,
why did I
even
think
know.
you guys were talking about Yiddish?
Isn't that the
Yiddish?
same thing?
That's, oh my God. You thought Yiddish and gibberish were the same
Where do
thing?
Yiddish people come from?
I think
They're
it was
Jews,
Latin.
no?
Isn't that Latin? Gibberish is like,
Jewish people speak.
Do they not speak
Jewish
Yiddish?
people speak Yiddish.
They speak Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you can say that for both.
But I don't. Where does
The only reason why I
Yiddish-
know that is because I used to watch this show called The Nanny. And she was Jewish, and I swear they said that they talk in Yiddish.
The Nanny? What?
You told me
With
about
Fran
this.
Drescher. You never watched that show? Old,
yeah, I know
old
exactly
show.
what you're talking about.
Do you know that show? Yeah. That was
I
from
never
his
heard
time.
of it.
I've heard of it.
Time.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I'm not wrong.
Can you do her impression?
No.
Just try your best. Try your best.
I can't. It's just, her voice is just obnoxious and raspy.
Can you give us an impression?
Yeah, you do an impression.
Can you do it, please?
Here, I'll show you guys what her voice sounds like.
What?
It a guy, it a goo, it a guy.
What? What?
I love it a guy.
What? You're not even doing it right. It's before every vowel.
Wait,
I'm telling
guys.
you, I don't know.
Before
I don't
every
even know
vowel, you say
vowels.
ida.
Guys,
Are vowels A-E-I-O-U?
yes. I will show you guys what her voice
Come out
sounds
of the
like.
closet. Ew, Miss Fine, I'm beginning to feel.
Things come to those that don't try as hard as we do.
That is her voice. Raspy and like she like changes pitches.
She snorts too.
God, I'm so sorry.
That
It
was
just
crazy.
sometimes it just like happens. Oh, you can't. I can't control it.
Wow.
Sorry. Am I the asshole for snorting?
Am I the asshole for interrupting my friend with a snort?
Yeah. Am I the asshole for being a little? Oh my God. I work at an elementary school, and one of the little girls, like, I don't know what she was thinking in this moment, but she was like, she calls me like names sometimes, and she's like, flower, flower. And then one time she goes, come here, piggy. And I was like,
Yo.
that's not. I don't know. And then there was this guy who drew me, and he drew me like a picture of me, and he was trying to make me ugly, and he crossed out my eyes, and then he scribbled me out, and then he drew like a really big body, and he was like, that's your big body. And I was like,
Whoa.
I was like, okay, these
Miss
5-year-olds are actually crazy nowadays. Love you guys, but what was that?
I just feel like millennials don't know how to raise kids. My mom's a millennial.
I don't know. I mean,
My mom's literally a millennial.
I think it depends.
they're kind of well behaved. Guys, they're kind of well behaved.
Oh, our moms are millennials.
My mom.
I
is
think my
Gen
parents did a
X.
great job raising me.
I think my parents. Okay, but it's like the newer millennials. Like the 30-year-old millennials.
exactly. It's like
not
my
like
sisters.
the 40-year-old millennials, the 30-year-old millennials.
I
My
think Lana's doing a
sisters.
great job. I'm gonna say millennials excluding Armenian.
Millennials excluding the ones that weren't born in America.
Guys, I've seen actually like
Or, like,
good
with
parenting
culture.
habits from these parents. I don't know.
Really?
It seems like a healthy like. The kids seem like very expressive. I don't know. They're not afraid of like just being like. There was this girl and she was like, "This is a life lesson everyone has to learn, and you can't treat the people that clean your house like slaves." And I was like, you can't say that. You probably should say that, but you got the right idea in mind. I will tell you that, sweetheart. You got
Her
the
mom
right
probably
idea.
tells her that because
No,
she
her-
probably
yeah,
used
her-
to do it or something.
Sweetheart, we can't treat people like slaves. I don't know if that's the best wording for it. Like, choose something different for that. But like, you got the right idea. At least you're not like a shit human being, right?
Yeah.
They seem like great kids. And there's this one girl. Oh my God, she comes up to me. This girl, and it was the first day meeting her. This little girl, she's so cute. And she comes up to me and she was like, "Oh, my dog ran away this weekend." When I asked her, "How was your weekend?" I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, that's so sad." And she was like, said it so nonchalantly. And then she goes, "Oh, but we found him." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, that's good." And then she was like, "Yeah, but he was dead." And I was like, oh my, like, they will say the most, like, just like the craziest thing, like out of pocket things. And you just have to like know how, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in that situation. I was like, "I'm so sorry." And she was like, "It's fine." Girl, what?
When I was a kid, I really liked people like you, like the TAs and like the like.
Oh, I love the
Because
kids.
I
They
had
love
no
me.
friends when I was little, so I would hang out with like the TAs.
I play with a lot of kids. I play with them a lot, you know.
No, when Maya was little, she used to go up to my little sister. and
No, when
say
I
she's
was
her
in middle
best
school,
friend.
I would go up to her little sister and I'd be like, "You're my best friend in the whole world. I love you so much." I'm going to her sister's birthday tonight, so I guess it worked because I ended up being her best. She's 3 years younger than me. I'd go up to her and she was like this year she told me, she's like, "I actually felt so cool when you used to do that."
Dude, I remember her coming up to me and being like, "Carin, your friend always like comes up to me and just like tells me she's my best friend." I was like, "Okay."
I didn't even know her name. I'd just be like, "You're Connie's sister, right?"
Yeah, that's what
You're
she
my
always
best friend. I never knew her name until like this year.
And you know what's funny is that I always saw you as Sasha's little sister.
Yeah.
Aww.
Maya used to,
That's cute, everyone. That's cute.
when me and Sasha were kids, Maya used to be on the top floor watching us play downstairs.
Yeah, because nobody ever included me. I used to like sit upstairs. It was actually really sad.
Sasha wouldn't let her
Sasha
come
had
down.
so many friends when I was a kid, and I had literally none. So I would sit upstairs and just watch her play with her friends and be like, in my head, I was like included. Because even when my friends would come over, Sasha would hang out with them, and I would just be like sitting like on the side, like alone. Guess what now, Sasha? You hang out with all of my friends. Guess what now, Sasha? Guess what now? Guess what now, Sasha? You're dating one of my best friend's brothers, Sasha. Wonder who set that up for you, Sasha.
Oh.
Where'd you find your ex-girlfriend, Sasha? Not like she was on my golf team.
Hey.
This is getting a little heated. I got a little personal.
Hey guys, we love Sasha. I love you.
Sasha, if you could hear us.
This is just sisterly ordeals.
You're talking like she's a ghost. Sasha, if you could hear us right now. Give me
Sasha, if you're in the
5
room.
seconds she died and like her spirit in the air right now, like she feels it. Trust me.
Wow. Okay. Is Maya the asshole for pretending her sister's a spirit? Let us know on Reddit.
Guys, I post on Reddit now.
What?
Sometimes I get really bored.
Let's read one of your Reddit posts.
Do you want to read one of mine?
Sometimes when I get really bored.
I bully people
Sometimes
on
when I
Reddit.
get
No, I
really
don't.
bored, I like log onto my computer and I'm like, you know what? Time to go write something. Like nobody's awake to talk to at like 4 a.m. So what else am I supposed to do? Go on Reddit, respond to people.
Wait, guys, this is what I have.
I feel like I'm in like a creative writing class when I do it.
Okay, so I guess instead of doing Am I the Asshole, we're going to read one of Melissa's Reddits.
Her responses, dude, a lot of mine are still waiting approval.
Okay.
Some of them don't get approved.
Okay. This girl was like, oh God, hey. This is not my proudest moment. So this post on Reddit says, me because all the Lana Del Rey cover of My Love, Mine All Mine, you know the song by Mitski, is getting more popular on TikTok than the actual song. So
I love
the AI,
Mitski.
so the AI version of Lana was getting more popular than the original song.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's a Mitski Reddit page. And I said, I don't know why. I just throw myself into these war zones. I said good. So okay. That was already asking to be attacked.
Okay.
This girl goes, this is why people dislike Lana Del Rey fans.
Okay, but it's true.
Wait. Okay.
I feel like a Mitski fan right now. Like,
I don't care.
Hey,
Listen to
sometimes
me.
the covers are better than the
okay, but
actual
it's an AI
songs.
cover. Like, you know those apps on TikTok and it'll be like an
I
ad,
do
like
not
change
care.
your voice into any artist.
Maya,
shut up.
Listen, we have differing opinions, and that's okay.
Calm down.
This is about the fight against Galeen. Okay, Galeen responds and said, "Yeah, this is why people dislike Lana Del Rey fans." Okay, I said, I misread her name and I accidentally said Gayleen. Okay.
Oh God.
I said Gayleen. Thanks for this comment. Although you are entitled to your opinion, humble, I happen to know some things that differentiate Mitski and Lana. Let's start with the fact that Lana has won 39 awards. How many has Mitski won? Lol, 2. Sorry. Following that, one of those awards are most influential singer in 21st century. I like Mitski, but like there's no comparing. Why do you think the Lana cover is more popular, babe? Love ya. She responded and she said, it's AI stealing a song she wrote, which I understand, but hey, it's TikTok. It's not like the actual, like, it made it on the, Billboard top.
But TikTok like does like make songs popular. Like
I know,
there's
but
so many songs I wouldn't know.
Who's downloading the AI cover of My Love All Mine?
Bro,
Guys,
it's probably on SoundCloud.
I actually saw an AI cover of that with Toad from Mario.
See, it's like funny. Like you can't take away this from the people.
Funniest thing ever.
She got really heated though. She said, "What about this is good? You're being petty." And by the way, Lana wouldn't approve. Sorry, do you know her personally? Can I have a word with you? She said also Gayleen is hands down the laziest attempt at an insult I've ever heard, and I was bullied for 5 fucking years. Listen, I did not read her name right. I didn't mean to say.
Whenever I get into like battles like this, I'm always like they do make up the lousiest insults, but you just like misread it. So
I misread it, and then this is how I responded. I love starting fights. I'm sorry, this is so funny to me, but girl, I read it wrong. Nah, she would defend herself, I'm sure. This is why people hate Lana Sands. Mind you, I never came for her fan base at all, cause like I didn't. And then she was like, "What you're saying is plagiarism and it's illegal." I didn't understand that part. And then I said, "I love you," to end it because I don't know, love you, like bye.
I just don't
Thanks.
understand like this AI, like the music TikTok ads I constantly get, and like I don't understand how that would be plagiarism. It's literally AI. Like you could literally make anything from AI.
I know. I think there's gonna be like, obviously there's gonna be laws. I think soon we have to put laws in place for things. I mean, there already are.
I mean, deepfakes and shit like that have been around for so long.
But not at this this level.
I mean, of course it like gets. I don't know the word. Better
everything.
every day.
It's like it's more complex now, and like with your voice and how they track your movements in the face, like it looks so real that like you can, like for an example, like say someone who doesn't know so much about that can get a call and like hear your voice in the back. How people have like been like,
have you seen
pretending
that
to be
deepfake
kidnapped.
video? Yeah, have you seen that deepfake video where it's like
They called the grandma, right? Or something.
Where it was like parents and like they made it like they like invited these parents to like watch this thing, and then they literally put like their daughter on the screen, and it was like showing them like how like
it
they
was
could
really
like
popular.
scare their daughter. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, I
they
have
were-
seen that.
It was like there's gonna be a million photos made of your daughter, fake videos made of your or something.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Well, I hope they make some like interesting stuff at least if they're gonna do anything.
Make me look good.
Yeah, at least make me look good. Put me in a forest. I don't know.
I don't think Doja Cat's real. I think she's AI.
What?
No, dude, Doja Cat's been weird since she first got popular.
She scares me, bro. I've seen her twice.
Dude, she got popular
past
because she
week
made a
and she
song
scares
saying,
me.
"Bitch, I'm a cow." Like
I love that
she's
song
always
though.
been like
I
that.
love that song though. But no, I don't even want to say.
I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. I know every word to that song.
Yeah, it was like my favorite song.
I used to go to
when
Mel-
was in
not that
middle
complex.
school.
Bro, I used to go to Melrose, and like in 7th grade, me and my friends thought we were so cool. Like my friend's older sister would be driving, we'd roll down all the windows in her Jeep and be like on Melrose and like.
That was like me, like in my dad's car, like driving to Malibu, and my sister playing it. And I was like, bro, like we're like actually so cool right now.
Like wait, like we like don't.
Are we
have
like in an indie movie?
We're not
right
with our
now?
parents. Like this is really indie and
No,
like
but I was with my
teenager. Oh, I wasn't. I thought I was like so like, oh my god, like there's no parental guidance here. Oh my god. So yeah, that was like when I really got to thrive and explore, is when I was released from the shackles of the parental figure, being in every single like setting I was in.
That's
Seventh grade. I thought it was the coolest thing I've ever experienced, being at a party without a parent, like a birthday party. Like the parent was in their room, and I was like, bro, like
the parent was in the kitchen and you were in their bedroom, and you were like,
Bro.
bro, this is crazy right
wait,
now.
this is literally like I am like a teenager.
No, it's like when you're
I'm
like,
like 12. I'm 12. I'm like, bro, this is pre-teening. Like,
no, like when like you would get invited to like Ventura or like the Commons, and you'd be like,
Ventura.
bro, this is so cool.
I was a
No, or,
Ventura
like,
kid.
I was a Commons kid, so like we would just like go to the lake and be like, wow, like I'm literally King Kylie right now, like up in this bitch. Like, I am
we'd have
King
like
Kylie.
we'd get kicked out of every store because the guys would rip the grass out in the back, stand on the dumpsters, and give like
We got banned
100
from Barnes
kids
and
who would just
Nobles.
hang out on the street.
Yeah.
Like there would be probably like 50 kids on the street that all know each other, and
Bro,
we all would
yeah.
hang out. Then we had like
I remember the
2
parking
people.
garage.
Yeah,
there was this parking garage, and I remember it was like my first time at Ventura, and like I was with one of my
That was
friends,
my
and she was
home,
like,
bro.
she was like, "Come on, let's go to the top of the parking garage," and I was like,
It's called the roof.
parking
It's called the
garage.
roof.
I don't remember that I was like 12 when this happened.
Do you
but
know about the grass even? The grass where we used to hang out. It was called the grass.
I remember like following Melissa back then. Me and Melissa didn't talk until like last year.
we just followed each other for
yeah,
the longest
and I would
time.
see like her TikToks, and she'd be like on the grass.
I'd be literally on the grass, and we would get kicked out of everywhere because they would perform like
Their rap songs?
Mark and Tim would perform Howdy, pull up, I say howdy. That song it's like Valley, like that's the Valley song. Pull up, I say
Doesn't
howdy.
it shout out like
for
I've never heard
my
of that.
age group,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know
say,
that song.
ours was like I don't know, like Shoreline Mafia.
No,
they made the
They
song.
made the song.
And like
kids
a
at
lot
my
of people
school.
knew it. Like
literally
of
from
people
all
knew
different
it.
schools and like
And like the
everybody
entire
knows the
valley,
song.
like Milliken, like was like
Milliken
the
was
it girl
bumping.
school. Like everybody knew everybody there. Like, and if you like knew the people there, like you were like, oh, like how do I be friends with you?
Yeah, at that time, that was like a high in
She
my life.
peaked.
I peaked. I did peak in 8th
Honestly,
grade.
I think I peaked in middle school too.
I feel like I haven't peaked yet.
It's okay.
I think I peaked in middle school
It's
too.
Yeah, and then COVID hit.
And then like high
in
school,
8th grade.
I had like no friends.
I had friends and I have a lot of friends, I would say.
No, but like during like when I went to school, like in person, like I had friends. I
well,
would just get into like a lot of like
I had a friend group.
our altercations.
Well, when I actually went to physical school, it was
Yeah,
literally
same.
only Camille I would hang out with.
Oh no, not
He
me.
was my only friend.
When I went to physical school, I had like a lot of friends. It's just that like I'm very straightforward. I will say anything that comes to my mind, and everybody had a problem with that. So I had to like go to online because I mean
that's why people thought I was so mean.
Because I had no
8th grade,
filter.
too.
I just had no filter. I still don't.
I was mean. I found screenshots. Did I ever show you the screenshots of me in 6th grade when a guy would DM me? They are so brutal and so mean, and I feel so horrible for any guy that like had the courage to reach out because I was so rude.
Yeah, no, I was literally I was a different person.
literally,
We were
like,
different breeds.
I was a totally different person. I don't know what got into me, and that was like the devil. That was the devil talking.
Also, I was in the car talking to Claudia about this because I was trying to like an archive post on Instagram. I would get so many more likes when I was younger, like 700 likes.
Me too.
And now I'm like down to like 99. Like
used
on a
to-
post, I'm
not
like,
that
what the heck
low,
is?
but like
I
no,
got like
you're not
120 on my
even.
recent from like yesterday, and I'm like, wait, like
Well, because
why
that's
is
more of a casual photo, Maya.
no? But even if I post myself, I'll get like 200 likes. And back then, if I posted like a picture of my dog or like a picture of my iPad, 500.
500,
likes.
yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, I wish I did not. I
And
wish
the
I was
comments,
just
everybody's like, oh my god, miss you. I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
like the middle school boys who were always like, love you. What business did you have saying that in my comments? Love you.
ILY.
What
Elite?
you like?
Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
ILI with the red ass heart. Take that away from me. Change that. Green, purple, fine. Red. What are you doing? Oh my god. Desperate. And you're in 8th
Hang
grade,
soon.
babe. Calm down.
Hang soon.
Yeah. Hang soon. IMY. And there'll be like a goblin emoji. They'll put like a random emoji and then like the heart emoji. It's to like be cool. And you're like, I had people use like weird slang words too under mine. Like there was one that was like, I just would have guys like comment weird like slang words, and I would look it up, and it was like crawling your way out of the fiery pits of hell. That was one of the definitions that I looked on Urban Dictionary. Why would you like middle school boys are just so weird. They're so weird.
She was really sheltered in middle school.
I'm still really sheltered.
Really? Oh. But like, I don't know. I don't know. That was just like a part of like public middle school. I
No,
feel
my
like.
middle school experience was literally the only
went to the
person I
same middle
remember hanging
school,
out with
yeah.
with Sasha.
So, oh, I don't know about Sasha in middle school. I don't really.
Okay.
Anyway, guys.
Go check out Billie Eilish on Fortnite.
Oh
That
my
update
God.
came out today. See you, go Billie Eilish. Go play Fortnite Festival. You can unlock 2 skins, guys.
No.
Okay.
Thanks
It's
for
like Guitar
listening.
Hero. Thanks for
No,
listening.
don't listen.
That's a wrap.
Don't listen to her, but listen to me, and listen to this. Thank you. Bye.